Every year, Dixon High School does a production of a play. This year, they will be doing Cinderella. Shows will begin May 5th through the 7th. Castings came out Friday, and here's Kara with a few of the main roles.
What is your role in the musical?
My role in the musical is Cinderella.
My role in the musical is the fairy godmother.
My role this year is the prince.
How are you preparing to take on your role in the musical?
I am memorizing my lines, of course, learning all my songs, but also building a bond with the rest of the cast because that's really important for performing.
I am watching other people perform the role on YouTube, and I'm also watching professional productions on the internet, other places, and movies. Whitney Houston.
I'm watching other schools do the performance. I'm planning on studying all my lines and the script, memorizing my songs, obviously, just things like that.
What are you looking forward to most?
Really everything, but mostly I'm looking forward to growing as an actor and as a performer, and I'm also looking forward to see how other people grow as performers also.
Congratulations to the musical cast. We can't wait to see you perform. Now over to Madison with the wrestling recap.
How did the season go this year?
Well, we started off, I would say, a little slow. We won the Bulldog Invitational, so I guess it took us about 21 days to get ready. After the Bulldog, we kind of hit a fast track, I would say, and I can't say enough about my three assistant coaches, Mr. Batson, Mr. Brothers, and Mr. Pollock. Then after we came back from Christmas, things started to turn around a little bit, and then we started to hit our stride and ended up pulling one out against Croatan in time for the conference championship. And then from there, we won the region and got second in the state, so it was a good year. It was a very good year. Senior leadership all year long was amazing. Next year looks good. We have a lot of sophomores and juniors who were in the lineup. Dixon Wrestling looks like it's going to continue to do well for many years to come.
How do you think wrestling season went this year?
Pretty well. I mean, we finished second in the state as a team, so went pretty well.
How do you think wrestling season went this year?
It went pretty good. At first, we didn't think we would go as far as we did, or some people didn't. But overall, I think everyone did well, and I think we're just ready for regionals.
It went pretty good. I wish we would have won states, but either way, it was perfect to me. I liked it.
And how are you guys preparing for individuals?
We're working hard as a team, practicing hard.
Congratulations to all of our wrestlers. Now here's some quick information about Project Graduation.
What is the purpose of Project Graduation?
It's a drug-free, alcohol-free event for the seniors after graduation night. It takes place over on Main Side, and it's just a lot of fun activities for them.
What kind of fundraisers have you done so far, or are you planning to do?
We have done candy bar sales, and we're still doing that. We've done 50-50 tickets at the football games and basketball games. We've done the Winter Fest down in Sneads Ferry. We've done the wrestling tournaments. We're doing a comedy show with Mr. Herb. And we're going to do a womanless beauty pageant in March.
Sounds good. What other information do you have for us?
The more money we raise, the more money the seniors get at graduation, at the project graduation.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Seniors, please help raise money for Project Grad. And now over to Valerie and Vanessa with your Athletes of the Week.
Congratulations on the Girl Athlete of the Week this week. Thank you. What position do you play in basketball? I play point guard. Why? Because I like to lead my team and have my team rely on me on what I'm supposed to do, and be able to set good examples so they can follow them.
Why do you play basketball?
I love basketball. I have ever since I was little, and it is like a stress reliever, and I don't know what I would do without it.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
The Male Athlete of the Week is Marcus Estrelado. He has been a member of the basketball team all 4 years and decided to wrestle this year as well. Being a dual athlete is difficult, however he has handled this difficult task with poise. Last Friday night, Marcus traveled from North Brunswick after a well-fought basketball game to Charlotte for a 5-hour road trip. He arrived in Charlotte at 2 in the morning to wrestle that same day. Marcus's dedication has proven to be an asset on the team, therefore granting him the Athlete of the Week. What made you decide to play 2 sports?
I always wanted to wrestle, but I never had the opportunity to, so I talked to the coaches and they allowed me to do mixed sports.
So how'd you know more about wrestling that you could play both sports at the same time? Would you have done that all 4 years? What is your typical week like with practices and games?
My first commitment was to basketball, so I had to go to basketball practices first. Usually, when we had late practices for basketball, I'd be able to go to wrestling practices. And then when we had early practices, I'd go half and half.
And what is the hardest part of being a dual athlete?
Practices and time. I'm always tired.
Okay, thank you.
If you plan on playing any spring sports, tryouts start February 15th. You need to have a filled-out physical form on file, or else you will not be able to try out. If you did not attend any of the concussion meetings, you need to see Coach Ball for paperwork.
Thanks, AD, for the important information. Now let's kick it over to Nico and Chris with their yearbook ads.
Don't forget to buy a yearbook so you can look back on all the great memories you've had this year. February 19th is the last day to buy a yearbook and also the last day to have it personalized.
Pay online at johnsons.com or see Mr. Perry. It's at the cheapest price of the year at $60.
Alright guys, that's a wrap for this week. I'll see you next Friday for the next episode of the Bulldog Bark.